Hey gamers, let's talk about the latest batch of games coming to Game Pass. On paper, it looks diverse. RPGs, action, horror, strategy, and even holiday-themed adventures. But if you take a closer look, this lineup highlights one of the biggest issues with Game Pass right now, and it's not just about the games themselves. Take a look at Supermarket Simulator. Stock shelves, ring up customers, and try not to let chaos take over. And then there's the Grinch Christmas Adventures, letting you relive a classic holiday story. Sounds cute, I guess, but here's my point. This is what you want people to pay $30 a month for, Microsoft? These are essentially small casual games masquerading as big releases. They're not compelling enough to justify a subscription. People want high quality, exciting experiences, not digital chores and light-hearted holiday nostalgia. And here's the kicker. This lineup could have been Game Pass's moment to win people back. A blockbuster drop, something massive, exciting, and widely appealing could have turned heads, reminded subscribers why the service is worth it, and maybe even brought back those who canceled. Instead, what we got is a mixed bag of niche, outdated, and small-scale titles. This isn't just underwhelming, it pushes people away further. Of course, there are some bright spots. Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Editions are legendary RPGs that still deliver deep storylines, strategic combat, and memorable companions. If you've never played them, they're worth exploring, but let's be honest, these are decade-old games. They're great, but they're not enough to carry an entire subscription month. When most of the lineup is filler, even classics can't fully compensate. For horror fans, the casting of Frank Stone, Eternal Strands, and He Is Coming offer tense atmospheric experiences. Niche horror can be fun, but it's not for everyone. If you're paying monthly expecting a mix of AAA quality and standout titles, these games aren't going to cut it. They're interesting experience, but not subscription-worthy draws for the average player. On the action front, we have Ninja Gaiden 2 Black and Ninja Gaiden 4, which deliver fast-paced combat and precision gameplay. Evil West offers cinematic battles against supernatural foes. These are solid games, exactly the kind of releases that should excite subscribers. But look at them in context. They're exceptions in a sea of smaller, low-impact games. One or two strong titles can't balance out months of filler. Strategy and puzzle fans get PAX D and Keeper, offering thoughtful gameplay and brain-teasing challenges. These are solid for niche audiences, but again, for someone paying $30 a month, these aren't enough to make a subscription feel like a must-have. They're interesting, yes, but not compelling for the broader subscriber base. And then we have quirky, low-stakes titles like Ball X Pit. Chaotic, physics-based fun? Sure, but not the kind of content that justifies a full subscription. This is exactly the issue. Game Pass releases so many smaller or niche games that it dilutes the value. This isn't just disappointing, it's actively frustrating for people paying full price each month. Across social media, people are saying this lineup is the reason they're happy to cancel their subscriptions. They're asking, why am I paying $30 a month for Supermarket Simulator or the Grinch? It's a valid question. This is what Game Pass should avoid, relying on filler games while missing the chance to deliver high-quality, exciting, and attention-grabbing content. Game Pass still has potential. When games like Baldur's Gate or Ninja Gaiden drop, it reminds you why subscriptions can be worthwhile. But this lineup? It's a reminder of the bigger problem. Game Pass often prioritizes quantity over quality. A great blockbuster lineup could have won subscribers back, but this one does the opposite. It pushes them away. The lesson is clear. A subscription only has value if the games make you feel like it's worth your money, not just filling the catalog with niche, outdated, or low-stakes titles. So, are you still subscribed to Game Pass? Are you tempted to cancel? Let me know in the comments what you think about this lineup. Love it, hate it, or somewhere in between? And as always, game on.